about 5:45 on Sunday, April 6th. I'm out here testing out the brand new Bravo backpack from Alpaka. It's a 23-liter bag. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty good value. I'm gonna have a full video on it on Friday. But I just want to kind of add in some of these more non-formal videos, kind of these walk-in talks. Yeah, keep it pretty light, keep it stream of conscious. But I thought I would just kind of give my initial thoughts on this, kind of a first look at this backpack as I'm testing it out today. Hopefully the audio is okay. I know it's pretty windy out here, and you can probably hear the waves in the background. It's a really nice day here, though. Then we're gonna go over here, maybe sit down at this table, take a look at some of the pockets of this bag real quick. Actually, first I'm gonna prop the camera up here so you can kind of get a look at how the bag fits. So yeah, it's a pretty nice bag. It's super slim, which is cool. I think it's gonna be really good for weekend travel. So what we're gonna do for Friday's video is we're gonna pack this up for a weekend, and we're gonna do our packing under 7 kilograms. Try that out, weigh it out, and see how it does. It's a little bit on the heavier side. I think it's like 2.6 pounds, if I'm not mistaken, something around there. So we'll see how it all packs out on Friday. But for now, you can see, yeah, pretty simple bag. Really only one pocket in the front here. One larger pocket here. And then the laptop is going to be in the larger pocket. And in the back, the little hidden passport pocket. Also, 2 water bottle pockets, which I know is important to a lot of people. I think this comes in at like around $139.99, and the bag is live as of April 7th. So it's been on pre-order for a while, but now it is officially out there. A couple other things with the bag. One thing that's a little strange is this sternum strap. If you put it on here, the shoulder straps are actually kind of tight on the neck. I actually have these little spots right here. They're like contoured, but right where that contour comes out, it's kind of pointy, and it kind of hits directly into your neck on the side. So to be honest, I'm not loving that. I wish the straps were a little bit wider, like a little bit further apart on the top of the bag. So yeah, that's a little bit of a disappointment. Also, sternum strap is adjustable, so I've tried to move it different places, but no matter what, even if I pull it up here, the straps are still pretty tight against your neck. Then also in the back, you have this kind of hanger right here. That goes right into your neck too, so it kind of feels very odd. Yeah, I don't know. It's a strange design choice, not my favorite, but hey, what are you gonna do? There's some other good features about this bag too. The laptop sleeve is in the main compartment. I kind of wish it was its separate, area for that. So when we do pack it up for a weekend trip, I think I'm actually going to end up using packing cubes, which, isn't typical in my videos, but that way, you can use a packing cube, put all your clothes in there, and then if you need to open up that main compartment to get to your laptop, it's a lot easier than, all your clothes falling out, that kind of stuff. So we will use a packing cube for the video on Friday. But yeah, other than that, first impressions, pretty good bag for 140 bucks. Someone who does have like kind of wider neck or wider shoulders, it's a little rough. So I might have to try and figure that out, to keep testing that out, see if I can get that fitting better on me. But right now it is a little strange with these shoulder straps. Unfortunately, because I usually love all of Alpaka's stuff, and I do love this backpack. It's just shoulder straps are, crushing me a little bit, unfortunately. But yeah, other than that, just out here walking around, still trying to test this out, taking a walk with it, just to get a feel for it. Other than that, I don't know if anyone's seen the Nintendo Switch 2 previews this week, but damn, $450 and $80 for each game. That is insane. Yeah, makes me want to just stick to emulation even more than I already do. So I want to know your thoughts about that. Let me know below, and we'll see you all in the video on Friday.